One morning, a 72-year-old woman died unexpectedly because of a small mistake. One so common that many people in their 70s make it every single day. As we age, even habits that once seemed harmless can become risky. Small choices made daily can silently add up and endanger our health. In this video, we're talking about 4 everyday morning habits that could be harming you without you even realizing it. These mistakes can affect your heart, your circulation, your balance, and even your brain function. The sad truth is, most people over 70 commit at least one of these errors every morning. But there's good news. Once you're aware of them, these habits are easy to fix, and correcting them could be the difference between staying healthy and facing a serious emergency. Stick with me until the end, because the last mistake is rarely discussed, but it's one of the most dangerous. Many seniors have no idea they're doing it, and it can increase the risk of dizziness, falls, and heart problems. Before we begin, if you haven't joined yet, please hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're finding this helpful already, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I can improve. Let's begin. The first mistake is getting out of bed too quickly. It seems like a harmless action, just getting up to start your day. But for older adults, suddenly jumping out of bed can cause dizziness, a drop in blood pressure, and dangerous falls. As we age, our circulatory systems slow down. After lying down for hours, blood pools in the lower body. When you stand up too fast, your blood pressure can drop sharply. This is called orthostatic hypotension. Have you ever felt lightheaded or unsteady when getting out of bed? That's your body warning you it's not ready yet. Take Oliver, for example. He's 74. Every morning, he used to swing his legs off the bed and stand up right away, never thinking twice. One day, he blacked out for just a moment and lost his balance. Thankfully, he fell back onto the bed, but it could have been much worse. That moment changed everything for him. Now, he follows a simple 3-step routine. First, he wakes up slowly, taking deep breaths and wiggling his fingers and toes to get his circulation going. Second, he rolls onto his side and slowly sits up, letting his feet touch the floor. Third, he pauses before standing, stretching his arms, moving his ankles, and giving his body a few moments to adjust. It only takes a minute, but it greatly reduces the risk of falls. And as we know, falls are one of the most serious dangers for older adults, often leading to broken bones, long hospital stays, or worse. If you're used to jumping out of bed right away, consider giving yourself just a little more time. Those few seconds might save your life. The second mistake is skipping water in the morning. It's one of the most overlooked but risky habits, especially for people over 70. When we sleep, our bodies continue working. We breathe, we sweat, we lose moisture. By the time we wake up, we're slightly dehydrated. Even if we don't feel it, that dehydration thickens the blood, slows circulation, and increases the risk of high blood pressure, stroke, or even heart attack. Think about how you feel when you wake up. Do you have a dry mouth, stiff joints, or feel sluggish? These are signs your body needs water. And if your first drink is coffee, not water, you could be making things worse, since coffee is a diuretic and can lead to even more fluid loss. Lucas, who's 76, used to go straight for his morning coffee, but he started experiencing dizziness and brain fog. After visiting his doctor, he was told to drink a glass of water as soon as he woke up. Within weeks, he noticed real changes, more clarity, fewer headaches, and better energy. Water helps keep your blood flowing, your kidneys working, and your heart protected. Drinking it right after waking up rehydrates your organs, boosts your metabolism, and helps digestion. If you're not used to drinking water in the morning, start small. Keep a glass next to your bed, or try warm water with lemon. Don't wait until you're thirsty, because by then, you're already dehydrated. If you're still watching and learning something new, comment with the number 2 to let me know you're here. Let's move to the next mistake. The third mistake is drinking coffee on an empty stomach. For many people, coffee is the first thing they reach for. But if you drink it without eating anything, especially after 70, it can cause problems. In the morning, your stomach is empty, your blood sugar is low, and your cortisol, the stress hormone, is already high. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach spikes cortisol even more, placing extra stress on your body. It can also irritate the stomach lining, leading to acid reflux or indigestion. Have you ever felt jittery, nauseous, or lightheaded after drinking coffee? That's your body reacting to caffeine without food. Daniel, who's 75, always started his day with black coffee and no breakfast. Over time, he developed frequent acid reflux. He thought it was just aging or spicy food. But after speaking with his doctor, he learned that his morning coffee habit was the real cause. Now, he eats a small snack, like a banana or some nuts, before having coffee, and he's noticed a huge improvement. You don't have to give up coffee. Just change the order. Eat something first, even a piece of toast, a few crackers, or some fruit. It helps absorb the caffeine more slowly and avoids the crash. If coffee makes you feel anxious or jittery, this one small change can help. Before taking your first sip tomorrow, ask yourself, did I give my body something to work with? Now, the fourth mistake is ignoring morning stiffness and moving too quickly. Many people wake up with tight joints and assume it's just a normal part of aging. They push through the discomfort, not realizing that one wrong step could cause serious injury. While you sleep, your joints and muscles get stiff due to lack of movement and lower circulation. This is especially true for older adults, since the body produces less of the natural fluids that keep joints smooth. If you stand up quickly, twist, or move without warming up, you could strain something or worse fall. Ethan, 78, was always active, but he ignored his stiffness and got up quickly every morning. One day, he lost his balance walking to the bathroom and fell hard on his hip. It took months to recover, all because he didn't take a few minutes to loosen up. Now, before getting up, he spends a few moments waking up his joints. He wiggles his toes, rotates his ankles, stretches his arms, and gently moves his legs. Once sitting up, he rolls his shoulders, takes deep breaths, and does light stretches before standing. This short routine makes a huge difference. It helps prevent strain and makes his movements steadier. Also, be cautious with your first steps, especially if it's dark or you're heading to the bathroom. Move slowly and use a stable surface for support. Let your body fully wake up before doing anything sudden. Now that we've covered all 4 mistakes, take a moment to reflect. Have you been making one of these errors without realizing it? The choices you make in the morning affect your whole day. And after 70, they're even more important. You don't need to make huge changes, just small tweaks. Giving yourself a few extra seconds before getting out of bed. Drinking water first. Eating a little something before coffee. Taking a moment to stretch. These tiny habits can keep you safe, strong, and sharp. Many people believe health problems in old age are inevitable, but that's not entirely true. Your daily habits have power. Now that you know these 4 common mistakes, you can avoid them and start your mornings in a way that supports your health and your independence. So, what surprised you the most today? Which of these habits do you need to change? Or are you already doing something right? I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and share one thing you learned and how you'll apply it. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. Your feedback motivates me to keep creating valuable content that informs and inspires. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video.